So, when I was a junior in high school, I decided to enroll in a tech program. The reason I decided to enroll in a tech program was because I wanted to have a tangible skill to take with me when I graduated from high school. Now, the program that I decided to enroll in was the Cisco networking program, which is basically a program that's about IT. It's about creating networks such as Wi-Fi and LAN networks, and how all that works in the different layers of the TCP/IP model. Now, this wasn't a class that I initially thought that I would succeed at. Rather, I actually thought I would fail. But I wanted to challenge myself. And I wasn't really the nerdy type or the computer type, but I gave it a go regardless. And here are the three main takeaways that I learned from Cisco. The first thing that I learned was that hard work and dedication is so crucial to succeeding at any skill or anything that you do. And I found myself that because I didn't have the background in IT already, I had to work harder than a lot of the people around me. But what I found was that this hard work, I ended up with better grades than people that had a better background than I did. And so just by sheer hard work and dedication, I was able to outshine a lot of my peers. And I think this just goes to show and prove that, hard work and dedication really does matter. And without it, you can't really get anywhere in life. You have to do the work. Now, the second lesson that I learned was that consistency is key. You can't just be on and off, on and off. You have to be consistent day in and day out. And that's another thing I learned in the program. By being consistent day in and day out, learning everything that I do that day and mastering it that day, not putting anything off and just conquering the day by day by day. Next thing you know, a year later, you're a master at your craft, essentially, and what you're learning, and you have a really good, well-rounded understanding of it. Now, the third lesson that I learned, and probably the most important in a sense, is that if I believe in myself and I believe that I can do something and I put my mind to it, I can achieve it. Initially, I didn't think I would succeed in the class because I didn't have a tech background. It's not really my wheelhouse, so to speak. But what I found was that I decided to put my mind to it, and I refused to doubt myself, and I gave it 100% all the time, and I believed that I would succeed. And if it wasn't for that belief that I could succeed, then I may not have even tried as hard as I did. So that's probably the greatest takeaway for my whole Cisco fiasco, is that you have to believe in yourself. And once you have that belief, then the hard work comes from believing that you can succeed if you work hard. So that's the three main takeaways that I learned from doing the Cisco program back when I was in high school. And that's what helped me get the job that I have today in IT, and that's why I'm successful. So thanks for listening to my speech.